It's been good. Got a lot stronger this off season. Had a good season in terms of games and scrimmages and stuff. So, yeah, it's been good.
So following last season, I guess what were some things you kind of talked about with the coaching staff to kind of work on that you kind of felt like you are a little bit better at this year?
Mainly a lot of defensive stuff. Last year I put a big emphasis on offense and improving there, which I think I did. And this year it's been a personal goal to be better defensively and improve in some specific ways there. So that's one of the main things.
For you offensively, what were you able to do to kind of let you succeed so well down the stretch?
I had an approach that I stuck to. I had a plan basically when I was going up to the plate, and I had some pitches I was looking for, specified parts of the plate I was looking for a pitch, just little stuff like that to have something to think about rather than just going up there swinging and hoping for the best.
I guess inherently a catcher is always on defense, or every pitch obviously is coming to you. I guess what are some things that I guess have kind of calmed you down or kind of made you feel like, okay, I've gotten a little bit better each pitch or every year for you?
Experience for sure. The game slows down the more you play. Like you come in as a freshman, it's a totally different speed of game than high school. But as you play, it slows down just as much. You start to realize like patterns and whatnot that the game throws at you, especially at this level, and you get more comfortable with it. So, just experience really is what it comes down to.
Obviously, you caught a few guys last year. I guess what's it like to have Micah back, John back, and I guess just what have you kind of seen from the pitching staff so far?
It's huge. Our pitching staff is unbelievably talented. John coming back is just, like Tad was saying, it brings, experience and maturity. And then you have Micah and Bonin, who are just guys that you can rely on to go out there Friday, Saturday, whenever, and really give us a good chance to win. As far as the other pitchers, we have some crazy talent coming in. Just a really strong bullpen, other starting pitchers. I think it's really strong.
Now being an upperclassman, being the guy behind the plate as opposed to maybe sharing reps with Cole like last year, do you need to accept a new level of responsibility or maybe leadership responsibility in your eyes?
Yeah, for sure. Being one of the older guys, you have to kind of lead and show the younger guys especially, like what you do, what you need to be focusing on, kind of things not to do that are going to help you succeed here. You definitely need to have more responsibility as you get older.
Trying to replace some key guys like Gabe, Josh, amongst others, what's the maybe biggest piece of advice that you'll give a young guy on how they can come in and be maybe not exactly Josh Young, but give some sort of production so he's not missed as much as he?
Yeah, it's definitely hard to replace all those guys. They're a big part of this team last year. I'd say preparation, though. They really prepared like nothing else. Josh, in particular, was preparing every day, ready to go, more than he probably needed to be. But, it showed off and showed on the field, and it really allowed him to do what he's doing now.
You mentioned wanting to get better at defense and whatnot, but how much pride did you take in both last year and even this year going forward, just being that guy who's always there for the pitchers? It just seemed like you'd so rarely be taken off and whatnot, just kind of like an Iron Man behind the plate. How much of that is your identity as a baseball player?
It's a huge part. I pride myself in being able to play, staying healthy, and trying to be there and do my best every day. So I'm proud to have played that much and played in both Omaha trips that I've been here for. It's something I'm really proud about and hope to continue to do.
And how does that set you up for a year like this where you do have pitchers back that you already have chemistry with them, but even new guys that can pitch, you can really help them even more since you've played in so many of the games here. How does that help you with both of those situations?
Like I said earlier, experience. I've seen how the game goes at this level, like some things you might see and that pitchers go through. maybe I can guide them through that or tell them beforehand some of the things that might come up, which is really useful. Like preparation, it allows them to prepare and be ready for a situation before it comes at them.
Now you've kind of developed into your role and you're one of the more experienced guys on the team, but when you first came in here, did you put a little bit, maybe too much pressure at times on yourself, being the local kid, coming in playing for your hometown school and trying to kind of hold up that end of all that?
Yeah, I think I put a lot of pressure on myself and a lot of pressure to succeed on myself in general. So I'm sure it was there. It's just something that I do. Maybe it affected me, maybe it didn't. I'm not really sure.
You mentioned some of the guys in the bullpen. I mean, for people that haven't seen, who are some of the guys that stuck out that you were able to catch during fall ball?
New guys, I'd say Austin Becker. I've only caught one pin, but Brandon Hendricks, freshman's got some really good stuff. Andrew Devine. There's quite a few of them, but I'd say those three maybe have the most potential to impact the game immediately.
What is it about Becker? I mean, clearly we know where he came from and everything. I mean, is it just different stuff than what you usually see out of a freshman or something like that?
It is. It's kind of like an effortless throwing motion, and his stuff just moves, and it moves differently than other guys. Moves a lot more than other guys too.
You mentioned taking pride in being the Iron Man, but at the same time, will it be nice to maybe not catch so many innings, especially when it gets towards the postseason?
Definitely, yeah. Hopefully that'll allow me to stay fresher and, be able to perform better.
Well, it is very different, especially just coming in this year with all these innings. I'm blessed to be able to, as a freshman, pitch as many as I did. So I may just be a sophomore now, but I kind of have like the junior experience on the field, and so that's a lot of help for me and for our team as well. For me to be able, even though I'm still one of the younger guys, try and help out the younger guys and kind of let them know how everything works in the regular season, how to prepare for each game, and just how to get their minds right before the game and during.
What do you think you've been working on in the offseason? Have you been developing more pitches to add to your stuff, or where have you tried to grow as a pitcher?
There's always room for improvement, of course. Every pitch I throw out there, it could be a better pitch, and so I've really worked hard with Gardner this year, trying to, locate my pitches a little better. I learned a lot from Killian last year because he threw a lot of fastballs, and he could locate, get batters out, quick innings. He kept his pitch count down, and so that's something that I've definitely tried to work on. Just trying to go later in the game and just trying to get our team back in the dugout as fast as possible.
At what point in the offseason were you able to sit back and kind of reflect and realize how abnormal last year was for a freshman for you to get the kind of experience and have the kind of success that you did?
I don't know. Probably at the end of the year is when I stopped throwing a little bit, took a little break, and just kind of just look back at everything and look at things I could have done better and things that I'm thankful for, had the opportunity to be able to do. It was pretty exciting. Just looking back at the big picture. Clearly, the ending of the season, we didn't finish how we wanted to, and so that's something that we're working on, and that's something that we are even more hungry for. So I think this year is going to be pretty special as well.
When you have a postseason that maybe didn't go exactly the way you wanted it to individually, are you a flush it guy, or are you a guy that kind of let it sit a little bit in your head and motivate you?
The first, you want to flush it, but also there's just so many learning experience and opportunities to come from it. So I would say that I originally I try to learn from it. I try to go back and see what I could have done better individually, and and then after that just flush it. I can't change it. The only thing I can do is move forward and just try to help my team get back to that situation and do better.
Obviously, lost guys like Caleb and Taylor from last season's pitching staff. How would you assess the guys that have come back and maybe some of the new guys that are coming in?
I really do think that we have one of the deepest bullpens and starting rotations in the nation. I think that it's going to be something special to watch. We have Beater, I have no idea where everyone's going to be, but I mean he's going to be a big impact too. Montgomery, Sublet, and some of the newer guys like I think Braxton's already said stuff about like Devine and Hendricks and of course Becker. He's a pretty big name coming in here, so I think that and I'm missing a few guys for sure, but I think that it's going to be really deep.
Looking at Tim, I know obviously, he's had so much success since he really took over here as head coach. Why do you think he's been able to lead this program to new heights? Like, is it something that you notice behind the scenes, or what do you think makes him so successful?
Clearly, he's a great coach. He lets us play, and he prepares us very well. But I do think that his staff, all the other coaches that put in a ton of work, have a lot to do with J. Bob. He recruits some guys that may be over or under recruited, and then when they come here, they shine. Got Hayward and Gardner. They're always just working hard as they can for us. But yeah, I think that his choice and his staff is has a huge impact on the success of this program. But yeah, he's just a great coach all around.
What's it been like having Braxton to work with the last year and then going into this year? A guy that has had so many reps behind the plate. Is he a calming influence? What has he meant to you?
Oh yes, it's very nice. Having basically the captain of the field. He's the one who sees everything. He controls everything, and just him having all that experience. Just 3 years basically starting back there is just very helpful to pitchers. No matter how good of a pitcher you are, if you don't have a good catcher back there, it's not going to be good. And he's improved his game every year, and he's definitely going to be something special to watch.
How important is it for not both the pitching staff as a whole and maybe you individually to have a guy like John come back, a guy who kind of knows the ropes and about as experienced as they come in college baseball?
I mean, for me personally, it's very special because last year John kind of took me under his wing. He kind of, showed me the ropes, like you're saying, how things are done, and he really helped me out with my approach and my mental aspect in the game. And I can see him doing that with some of the freshmen again. I think he finds it as his duty to really, carry on this program and, let teach the younger guys how they're supposed to, carry themselves and how this game is. And so he's just a huge aspect in our locker room for sure. Big leader.
Variety in anything is how they, pitching staffs or whatever can come together. When you see more of on the field, more of a reserve guy along those lines, and you have Bryce as someone who's a little more, he gets into a little bit. How is that whenever you have pitching staff with so many different personalities that can does that help it gel together even better? You learn from each other. How does that work?
I mean, yeah, everyone's different, and the style of play kind of reflects on how they're going to be on the mound. I mean, yeah, Bonin's kind of a, go get him. Like, I'm better than you. Let's bring me your best shot. And I'm sure y'all have seen that, but yeah, I mean, everyone's different. We all know that, and that's nice having like a old guy like Braxton out there knowing how everyone is, so he kind of knows how to react and help. If you're struggling, he'll call time and just he'll know what to say. So yeah, I guess it gels us together. Stuff to talk about. Yeah.
Does stuff like that, do you take from that or learn from someone like Bryce who can does he give you even more confidence being around him, or how do you learn from someone like that?
Yeah, Bryce is he does. He has the most confidence I've ever seen in somebody, and which is a very good thing as a pitcher. He knows that he's better than the hitter, and he's going to attack him every pitch. And the defense knows that. The guys behind him, guys in the outfield, Braxton knows that, and so it gives everyone confidence. Even in the dugout, we all know that when he's going out there to pitch that day, he's going to be fighting for every pitch.
How would you describe Becker as a pitcher to someone who hasn't seen him before, and how has he kind of gelled with the team?
In the locker room, he's just been, just like he's been here for a couple years. Everyone loves him. Really nice guy. On the field, he's might be even better than that. He's seriously something special. He's tall, whippy, He has a lot of movement on his pitches, like Braxton was saying. He has some heat, and his secondary stuff, he's really good at controlling it, and it has a ton of movement. Yeah, good luck to the hitters who try and face him this year, but yeah, he's really special.
Micah, for you, what does the first day of practice kind of signify to you?
I mean, we've been practicing all year, so it's really nothing different. I mean, you just put a title on it, but I mean, we've been working hard from sun up to sundown for months now, and so just knowing that it's season's only a couple weeks away with the first team practice, coming up today, so it's just a lot of guys are looking forward to the season, and it just gives us that extra boost of energy knowing that it's right around the corner.